Okay, hello there. Welcome to this first episode in a series that I'm sure is going to be terrible. And if you don't know what this game is, it's Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines, and it's an old game, and I don't know if I'll do the entire game, but I'll probably do a lot of it, so let's just get right into it. Let's just go straight into it, I guess. I already changed all my options and everything. So if you don't know what this game is about, it's obviously about vampires. It's a pretty old game. Let's just get into it here. Nice loading screen. Okay, answer a series of questions or go directly to the... why not? I'll answer a series of questions. Like the male, or I'll go with male. In a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you behind with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar, or call the cops? See you in court, buddy? Question mark. Okay, let's bash his head into the bar repeatedly. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to the party with all the beautiful people. Do you, number one, convince him you work for the director, you know who, and you'll bring him with you next time? Or do you, number two, hide out by the back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected? Or bribe him? I'm gonna slip in undetected. I don't know if that's the one that I clicked, but I hope it was. It seemed like the one that I clicked. Hey, you're in an all-night pawn shop feeling the need for some protection, but very low on cash. You can only afford to purchase one item. Is it a book entitled Kickboxing in 10 Easy Lessons? A well-worn baseball bat, but cheap Saturday night special? I'm gonna go with a baseball bat. You're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps. Glance back and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them? Duck behind a tree to lose them? I would probably confront them. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice to confront them. Do you overpower and wrestle them to the ground, breaking as many bones as possible? Grab the heavy lamp next to your bed and smash their face in. Grab the gun and fire into them. You keep one next to the bed for this very reason. Why are there question marks after all these? Doesn't necessarily make sense on some of them. I guess it kind of makes sense. Alright, let's have a gun next to us, I guess. Hear a noise in the middle of the night and decide to investigate. Do you grab the metal bat under your bed, the gun, or the gun in the nightstand? Well, obviously, well, I grabbed the bat. Why'd the music stop? It's kind of makes it different. Not as I don't know how to say it, but okay. The world's a cruel and unforgiving fate. I cannot talk today. Jesus. Unforgiving place. But you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone. I don't need others, just me and my dog. And to hell with the rest. Stay out of sight. I'm gonna go with number 2. Stealthy kind of stuff. Do not show help text. I think I might want help text. You have been embraced by the Nosferatu clan. A Nosferatu. I don't know how to pronounce it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. You can yell at me in the comments or whatever. A Nosferatu embrace twists and deforms the physical appearance, making them abominations in the eyes of men. The Nosferatu are outcasts and have the perfected ability to blend into shadows and are masters of espionage and information gathering. Alright. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After the tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as it is. Sorry about that noise there. Okay, so he's got stamina, somewhat charisma, I don't. But I did play this game once before, and I did see the Nosferatu. Kinda gross. I don't know how charisma is going to help him with his grossness. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Well, let's just, you can pause the video and watch this if you really want to. I don't care about this. Yeah. So, like, you see already, he already does not start with full humanity. So, what is his name? Ellen. His name is going to be, no. I can't think of a good name. John. No, hold on. I gotta make this a joke somehow. Schlong. That'll be his name. It's good enough. So I guess this stuff is good. I don't know if it's good. He's good with computers. Look at this guy. He's good with computers. You can tell by looking at him, like, he looks like a guy who's good with computers. Okay, so he's got hacking 3, which I think starting something at 3 is really good, since I only have like 2 of them. I haven't played this game in a very long time, so I don't really remember any of it or what's good or what's bad, but I feel like some of these are gonna screw me over pretty bad here. I got melee, security, stealth. There's one in here, dodge. Okay. What am I missing here? Long Schlong, yes, I want that to be his name. I don't want to skip the intro. Oh, I thought I couldn't click accept, but I guess I can. Alright. 1237. Those high def wine glasses. Oh. Okay. Oh, that sounded hopeful. Jesus Christ, was that pure lag? I'm getting like 1 frame here. Oh no, it's just shaking. Oh, there's us. Weren't we just like a black guy? Now we're this thing. It's actually kind of cool. Most of them are actually humans, but this is the only type of— oh, Jesus Christ. So, what I was saying before we got stabbed— oh, okay, hold on, I'll tell you after the cutscene.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with
audio
prior
kinda
engagements
hurts.
you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have
What are
been
they
broken.
even saying?
As prince, I am within my rights to
Subtitles
grant
suck.
or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused
Oh, jeez.
a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
Oh my, that guy has quite the sword. And she is quite dead.
Which leads to the fate of
A
the
bunch of random
ill-gotten
shots of
progeny.
random people.
Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
This is bullshit. Did a pretty good impression right there, right?
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Well, I forgot what I was talking about. It was something about... I don't know. But, okay, so... Anyway, sorry about the audio. But this game is very difficult to run, like if you're thinking about buying it on Steam or whatever.
Your sire,
So,
tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
So, like, just switch right there?
Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly
Oh,
responsible
thanks,
for
car
such
outside.
behavior.
Jesus.
So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your
Curio, what is this?
I've shown
Is this
you
Romeo and
great
Juliet?
Clemency.
Hi,
Prove
Romeo.
It was more than a wasted
One
gesture,
sexy
Fletchman.
Romeo.
Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. Anyway, the audio is having tons of problems, and if you're, like I said, if you're thinking about going and getting on Steam, it probably will crash, which seems to be a common problem. Because actually, like, the game doesn't work without a patch, which you can just, like, look up, you know, Vampire the Masquerade patch, and you should get, like, a few results there for the crashing problem that it has.
What a scene, man.
If you do want to play this game. And then the audio just screws up like this, like it's too separate on the left and right side, if you can kind of hear that.
So, let me show you the ropes. Wait a second.
I guess I only have one option there.
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back to Santa Monica with your eye, we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You win or out.
Wait, in or out? Oh, wait, how much time? Okay. I don't know how much time to the basics, or... You know, let's just... basics. Let's just do the whole thing. Let's just get all the help we can
Why
get.
don't we, step out back here?
But see, the beard physics are great on this guy because, like, just look at him sway just a bit.
Rice stuff in there, huh?
It's got great. I don't know when to stop
We
talking.
ain't got much time, but I figured somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. You know, could save your hide. You look
It's all these people
wobbly.
playing
You
games.
even had a drink yet?
A drink of what?
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human, or SOB can't find his car.
Alright, well, I'm having some frame issues, so after this dialogue, I'm going to cut it out.
You go down there, casually. You creep
Fix
up
that
on
for a
it.
second.
There are those little things.
See if I can fix the audio problems too.
Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright, okay. Now I'm gonna go fix this problem, so I'll be right back in literally half a second. Because I'm just gonna cut it out. Okay. Just gonna... Christ, are you alright? Okay, whoa, we can jump pretty high. What is that? Like, oh, okay. So, okay. So is that, look at that talking option. Okay, well, like I said, half a second. Be right back. Here I go. Bye-bye for half a second.